So today's the 8th of Feb 2024. Weird day, not bad. Pretty decent day to be fair. Just had a weird start to be honest. I woke up feeling a bit rough, as you can hear, I'm a bit bunged up. And I had a sales call with a guy from Australia. And so I'd watched his YouTube videos before and he seems a bit dry. He's a bit of an older guy, he's good at what he does, but he wasn't great on camera. So I went into the call prejudging him, having a preconceived notion of him and what to expect from him, and I'd sort of, I went in the call with not a lot of energy about it and saying to myself, it's not going to work, right? So I went on the call, he had the pain points, he was willing to work, he had the money, and it was weird, I was literally sabotaging myself. I wasn't asking good questions, I didn't have any energy about me. He didn't have enough time, so I said, let's do the pitch another day. Then he said, no, I'll extend 15 minutes to let you pitch. So he let me pitch. I wasn't really feeling the pitch, I sort of rushed it. And then I just wasn't feeling it, I just really couldn't connect with him, and I was just sort of told myself it's not going to work with him. So I self-sabotaged it basically, and I did everything that I would do before when I didn't have sales training, and because I was sabotaging myself, and it was weird. I really was sabotaging myself though, and it got to a point, got to the end of the call when I'd done my presentation. I was like, "Oh, does that all make sense?" He was like, "Yeah, yeah." And I was like, "Oh, you can let me know your decision on an email." Now, I can't believe I even said that because I know you every time I ask for the close. And he went, "No, no, I want to do it. Let's go ahead. Let's do £200 ad spend." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, let's do it." I was like, "Oh." So I don't know. So I sent him the agreement. I sent him a WhatsApp. I don't know if he just said yeah to get off the call, but he said yeah. And he's obviously, like I said, he's in Australia, so he's probably just waking up now. I haven't heard anything back from him. But I fucked myself up. And it was weird. And I had a bit of a weird moment after because I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like 4 weeks ago, you was desperate for clients, didn't have anyone, and you wanted people so badly, and now you're getting people saying yeah, and you're wanting what you're offering, and you're turning them away because you're sabotaging yourself. What the fuck? So I broke it down and I started to understand what I was doing. And what I was doing is that what had happened was my mum helped me break it down. She's a counsellor, she's good at this stuff. So I watched these YouTube videos before, and I picked up that preconceived notion that he's not going to be good on camera, and I'm not going to be able to, and he's not going to be good on camera, essentially. Now, what in my brain, in the subconscious, what that's led me to think is that because he's not good on camera, he's not going to get good results, it's not going to work for him, then I'm not going to get good results for him, which is going to make me look worse, and I'm not going to get a testimonial. So I sabotaged myself, and it was mad. It was the first time I've ever done that, and I'm never going to fucking do that again. So poor. But yeah, I prejudged, and I thought, and I just said it wouldn't work when it very much could have worked. He works with world champion. He works with the world champion of poker on his mindset. His mindset coach. So pissed off at myself. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be, and that was planted in my head to put me off from working with him. I don't know. But I've learnt now, never prejudge anyone on your call. Terrible mistake for me. Anyway, we move on. I know what to do going forward. And yeah, and then the rest of the day I've been editing some videos for my Instagram. I'm trying to play around with what my style is, how I want it to look and things like that. But getting there, I've got some drafts together, so I'm going to see. And then the other thing is now, I had 2 calls with two of my current clients, and they're all going with the content. So we're not far off now. Like they're going to be filming, and then we're going to get started and run the ads. It's a little bit scary, but grounding myself back to the moment, not rushing ahead. We'll be good, we'll be fine. The ad's good, they're happy with the ad, so yeah, well, we'll see how the ad performs, but they're going to start running it, and I guess we'll we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's going to be interesting, excited, bit scared, but yeah, so that's where we are. I need an early night. Fucking feel shit, tired, but there we go. That's the update for the day. Thought I'd keep it nice and brief today, but yeah, keep going.